Welcome, welcome everybody. This is Kara with the She's the Owner podcast. I hope you're well. I'll be honest, I'm not totally sure what episode this is, so we're just gonna fly with it. Actually, if you want to give me a second, I will give you a number. This is episode 125. Okay, amazing. So, it's been a minute since I've done a podcast. And I say this all the time, but I really promise I'm going to keep doing them more and more often. I was just on a little vacation, and so that's kind of what I want to talk about. I've got about 8 minutes before I need to hop on my next call. And so here's what I want to say. I traveled solo for the first time in my life on a vacation, not a work trip. And that's a huge difference for me because, I've always either had business to occupy me or the kids or whatever. This is the first time that I've actually done a trip by myself for myself. And here's what came up. I had a whole bunch of times where I had to check myself when I wasn't feeling worthy of what I had created. I was feeling nervous about certain parts of it. I had some scarcity jump in. And here's the thing. When we do something like that, and I'm actually going to bring this up for my group today around solo travel. What it really affords you is the time to first get to know yourself, but get to know yourself in those situations where you're not busy with kids, you're not busy with a spouse, you're not busy with work or whatever. You get to sit there and just be still and really, really relish in all the parts of a vacation on your own. And I didn't overschedule myself. That's a big thing for me. Normally, I will, when I do work trips or I do family trips, I've got everything really, really scheduled pretty tight because I don't want to miss anything. And so, one of the biggest key things that I came out with was I can come back. This isn't the only time I'm visiting Sedona. This isn't the only time I'm visiting Las Vegas, the Grand Canyon, Southern California. And that was a really big thing too. It just keeps me motivated. Like the more I work at my business, the more money I make. And the more money I make, the more I have the ability to do the things that I want to do, like travel, like buying the things and doing whatever, like high impact volunteer work or charity work. All of those things happen when I make more money. And the cool part is like I can work anywhere. So can you. If you're listening to this and you're some type of mission driven entrepreneur, there's a good chance you can do this your job anywhere as well. And so I just wanted to like do a super quick blast, like spending time alone where you don't have to schedule anything and you can just come and go as you please is one of the greatest gifts I've ever given myself. Was it scary? For sure. Would I do it again? Hell yeah. I'm planning on doing another one for sure this year. So if you have questions, I'm going to be doing a blog and a video on the whole trip. It's going to take me some time. I just flew in from LA yesterday. But yes, I highly encourage it. So what I would say to you, if you want to take away and you want to do some homework is, first of all, write down a couple of memories you have of some really fun trips that you've taken. If you've never taken one by yourself, and even if you have, and then I want you to write down 3 limiting beliefs that you might have around doing a trip like that. Again, for example, I have kids, I can't travel. It's COVID times, I can't travel. All that's not true. There's lots of ways around it. But write down your top 3 to 5 limiting beliefs on why you don't think you can travel alone by yourself, whatever, right now. And then I want you to write out your dream vacation. Get very, very detailed about it. Every little piece of it, I want you to write it out. And then I want you to schedule it. Schedule it no more than 6 months from now. I would even say 3. And then I want you to map it out financially. What's it going to take for you to have this beautiful trip? Even if it's 3 or 4 days to a cottage someplace you've never been. If you're in the US, you have the liberty of going anywhere you want. In Canada, we can, but it's definitely limited in sort of what we can do here. So definitely write it all out, schedule it, map it out financially, and then put that shit on your vision board, ladies, making sure that you are looking at it all of the time. That's it for today. I love you guys. I will talk to you soon. Have a good one. Bye.